Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and I don't want to play it because that's I just got copyrighted apparently from playing it. So this is actually a re-recording, full transparency. So I'm re-recording it, and then I'll join it to the segments later. But I just don't like the idea of a copyright on my. I don't like them at all. So we're talking about the leaks, and well, leaks, reveals, partially Dokkan's fault, almost completely Dokkan's fault actually. Let me make sure I pause all of it. We don't want to see none of that, alright? So what's going on is Air Dokkan, I Seriously, and Luca Dokkan are the three. Like, that's the three. If they're giving you information and it's all synonymous and they're all parallel to one another, it's locked in. Alright, so with that being understood, we are getting Future Saga for Worldwide. Now, people thought the leakers are gone. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm happy they're not. But starting off with the Air Dokkan's tweet, this is 24 hours from when I'm recording this, so 24 hours before, and it's 3 a.m. for me. So, and imagine how late it was for me to even like this when it first came out. But yeah, so Rose, you know, it's clearly going to be a Zamasu celebration. I'm hoping Zamasu can save the extreme class side of the category. And then you got I Seriously over here talking about Future and or no, excuse me, Air Dokkan talking about Future, like insinuating Future Saga. This is what caught me. I Seriously replied by talking about how he's gonna save all of the celebrations from Kale's event on all the stones from Kale's celebration for global in order to summon on this. Like, for him to go out his way to say that means he's very excited, which I would think means a lot of good and just content, a lot of hype is on the way. I guess I can, this blanket statements, right? We can say that. And most importantly, Dokkan tweeted this and then removed it. This is, it's kind of abstract. It's not exact, but it's the time machine being built. It looks like the time machine. It's partially shaped like the time machine. Some people are saying they don't get it. I see it, the dome shape, if that make the legs it stands on. I kind of see what we're going for here. But Dokkan tweeted this out as like a hint, I suppose, and then they took it back down. This is as straightforward as it gets. Like, I can't really do anything more for you for future hints besides this. Now, what I think is going to happen is a Vegito blue and a Rose, and then maybe a Kaioken blue and a merge Zamasu that's corrupted, or maybe a Sword of Hope Trunks and a merge Zamasu that's corrupted. I don't listen, it's not my job to figure. Shoot, Goku could end up being a banner unit for Vegito or Trunks. I mean, either or. Like, who cares? As long as we get that, we could get Ins Goku Black's EZA. We could get a couple of other things on the way for this celebration. I think it'll be very dope. I do think last year's Worldwide was the best celebration of all time, even still better than the 8-year anniversary, even better than Tanabata on JP, for sure. Actually better than Tanabata and JP, better than all of that. And that's really all I've got to say for that. Like, it just is so much incoming. I can only imagine. Ins Goku Black, TUR could EZA, LR Goku Black could EZA. There's so many things I want to talk about that I'm going to get into that could be on the way for this Future Saga celebration. But if you wanted all the hints you could possibly need to know that start farming up and link leveling and investing in your Future Saga side of your box, this is it right here. I can't give you any more than this. Those three are like the big three of this, all right? I'm telling y'all, if they all say the same thing, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. Already at that point. And also another thing you have to keep in mind is the Dokkan field mechanic is very important for this type of conversation. Matter of fact, let me go through the Dokkan field mechanic. When we hear about this mechanic and how it might work or how it will work, it seems to almost be synonymous with characters like Hit and Zamasu and like Boo's body, or a couple other environments. I made an entire list. I think you guys would like to list that off and think about like marked down characters that might get the field mechanic, or it might have a field associated with them is what I should say. But yeah, so we know Infinite Zamasu is a thing, and you know, it's not the best ending to a saga ever, but at least it's there and it's available to us, so it might be applied. The reason I say that it's gonna definitely be, listen, how much do I really got to show you? Like, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry if it's blasting in your ear. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. If we're getting this, which was a video that Dokkan actually posted of someone building a time machine, right? It's a deleted video now. Shout out to Luka Dokkan for recording it. I was asleep, bro. I didn't see it. So shout out to him for recording it. That's a big enough hint. And then I seriously said, this is interesting. I will purposely stack all of KO Celebration Dragon Stones on Global just for this celebration. For him to go out his way to tweet that out, knowing the influence he has, means it's a very hype celebration. We're going to be very excited the entire course of this celebration. So yes, I think what we're going to get is a Vegito Blue and then a Rose. And then either what I want is a part 2 Kaioken Blue Goku versus his fight with Zamasu. Like really just Blue Goku, and then he has Kaioken states, right? Like Kaioken in his super attack or maybe an active skill, and he does that, and then we get a corrupted merge Zamasu. I think that would be really fire. That is a good way to approach part 2 for me. People would still be very excited. Kaioken Blue is hype for people. Maybe not that moment as much, but the enraged Goku when he's beating up Zamasu and Goku Black alone, I feel like that was a fairly hype moment in the show. It wasn't animated well enough. I feel like it wasn't. But I think it was a really dope moment in the show. Now, that's pretty much all. We could sit back and talk about it for a while because, I mean, Int TUR Goku Black could EZA. LR Goku Black, in theory, could EZA because the 5 years, of course, have EZA'd already. And then matter of fact, I want to pull up the wiki. Let's just look at the Future Saga. Let's see, FUTU. Oh, thank goodness I still know how to spell. So if you look at the Future Celebration, the Future category, you see like Tech Trunks is a lead. He's a washed lead. Int Goku Black is another lead. I'm hoping he gets his EZA during the celebration. I think it would be really nice. We just want villains, bro. Like straight up, we want villains. Goku Black, arguably for a character staple, has the best villain link set type in the game, if not arguably just the best link set type in the game, because he has Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, and typically Fierce Battle, right? When you look at the extreme class side of this, Goku Black and Zamasu already EZA'd. Int merge Zamasu's waiting and begging and pleading for a 200% leader that fits what he's trying to go for. We don't care about the STR LR Zamasu Goku. Then you look at the androids are dead, like for now, right? That's okay. AGL merge Zamasu could awaken and become a powerhouse of an EZA. Same goes for Trunks. Trunks would be a really nice versatile superclass unit because he's on a plethora of teams, bro. He's on a lot of teams. He's on like, what is this, like 14, 16, 14-ish categories? I'm not even going to look at it and look too hard. But yeah, they could EZA. And Goku Black would be a fire EZA. He would be very important for a lot of his teams. We would have to change this condition to like turn... Honestly, I want to do turn 4, but maybe I'm asking too much. Let's say turn 5 when HP is just turn 5. I don't know why we need a restriction on it. Turn 5 period would be really nice for this guy. He has nothing really going for him at the moment that's good for the modern game, besides the fact that he greatly stacks. So that's all we're secure about. He will have crit chance, I suppose. So I know y'all love giving your units dodge. I like giving my units dodge. I wouldn't say I love it for everybody, but I would give you incentive to just give them dodge in the systems. His link set is going to be super important. His link set, I'm sure Goku Blacks are going to dominate the villain side of this game by the end of this anniversary. Or maybe I should say Zamasu units. Zamasus are going to dominate by the end of this because the Wicked Bloodline dominated at the end of last year. STR LR Cooler, STR TUR Cooler, Meta Coolers free-to-play units, Tech Coolers, the free-to-play Coolers, Awakening and EZA. There's so many different, and then we had AGO, LR, Frieza, Golden Frieza, like 2 months before that celebration, so he kind of fits into that bracket. There's so many different things we could do to make this team look good. We could get sub EZAs for this guy. Who came with this guy? It was him, and who came with this guy? He awakens with the AGL Goku Black medals, I believe. So his counterpart would be this. No, he already sub EZA'd. Who was his counterpart? I'm blind. I feel bad. Whatever. I guess I'm gonna leave it there. I must be tweaking. Was it Gowasu? No, that's Tech and STR. I can't remember. Maybe it's just Was it I'm old, man. I'm losing my memory of back then. All right, but I'll leave it there. I don't really have much more to say for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is the Young King Hitman. I'm very excited. If you didn't know, I'm very excited. I think Vegito has been waiting way too long for a unit, even though I'm not anti either fusion. I just be messing around. But I'm certainly pro Vegito, like for a celebration of this caliber. I think he deserves it. If anything, he really might get 2 cards. But we'll leave it there. Young Hitman is off of this. Let me know what you guys think is going to be on the way. Like and subscribe for more information, for more coverage, for more gameplay. That's it.